Well, I want to say at the outset there's no controversy that exists between me and the police department and the city manager and the city administration. I'm not crusading on the thing, but you ask me what I think it's ridiculous.
Well, why, sir?
Well, I subscribe to the philosophy that as far as prohibition is concerned, we ought to enforce it or repeal it. As long as we have the law in the statute book, it should be enforced, and that the officers take an oath to enforce the law. They don't take an oath to enforce the laws they think the people want enforced. They take an oath to enforce the laws, and I think they should do it. And as far as I'm concerned, Henryetta shouldn't be cited as an example because the law is not being enforced anyplace. If anything, we're better off probably than most municipalities that have bootleggers, and I think all the cities in Oklahoma do have except Norman, of any size, because the payoff here goes into the city treasury, whereas in other communities the payoff goes in the officers' pockets. Well, of course, that's an alibi that they all use. That's one of the alibis, that they don't have the manpower. Of course, it seems very strange to me that any child, high school boy or otherwise, can find the whiskey, but the officers can't ever find it. No, theirs remain fairly static.
Have the same one?
Our stamp holders haven't been rated by the county or the state in years.
Do you draw any significant implication from this?
I draw no implication. I merely state facts.
It appears to be purely political when outstanding men like Steele Westbrook and O.K. Bibbins and Carl Tyler and other career men in both the Crime Bureau and the Highway Patrol are discharged summarily without a hearing and without regard or consideration of their experience and the fact that they have been in the field of law enforcement for many years. And so I do feel that something is fishy, and I believe the people do. And I'm glad that Senator Collins's committee has decided to call all of these people in and see what's behind this situation. I'm especially amazed since the governor made statements that he would select a career man for the Department of Public Safety and that people would be selected on the basis of merit. What has transpired in the last few days is absolutely contrary to what the people believed and what the governor said.
In your initial statement about the demotion of top personnel in the patrol a few days ago, you said it was to boost morale. Could you augment that statement?
Yes, sir. That was done for the primary reason that the job that the top men of the patrol were doing hasn't been good enough for the people of Oklahoma. The death rate for 53, for example, was 549, 55 was 595, 57 was 703. They haven't been able to do anything that would substantially decrease the death and loss of life and property upon our highways. And I feel that these new men, with their initiative and their imagination, can do something substantially about that problem.